Welcome back to another episode of Cold Comedy Cinema. I am your hostess with the mostest Natalia, and with me today is the hilarious Dan Alten.
That's great.
He's here.
My favorite name.
It's your favorite name. God, do you have other names?
No, I mostly just go by that.
No, just by that? Okay, that's
I
good.
did used to go by Fat Dan 24, which 24 was just a number I thought would be cool for an email.
Oh, that was just an email?
Just a screen name.
Was it FAT or PHAT?
It was FAT.
Okay.
And then after I realized it should have been PHAT.
Yeah.
I was
You're like, I messed up.
I blew it.
I messed it up.
No, my problem with the screen name, because did you ever have a screen name with numbers at the end?
Yeah.
What numbers did you use?
13.
Is that, that's like a cool number.
That's my lucky number. But whenever I tell people, like, oh, did you make this email when you were 13 years old? And I was like, no, I like the number 13.
That's great.
It's my thing.
Most people, they did the birthday.
Oh, they did a birthday.
Where they would do like the month and the year, the date of their birthday.
Really? Is that what that is? The
yeah.
four numbers? I didn't
so
know
it would be like, I like fish. 7-2. Your birthday is like July. But my birthday was June 9th.
Okay.
So it was 69. No. So at one point I had a screen name that was like Goofy Guy. It was like whatever, 69. And then my friend's mom was like, that kid's a pervert. I remember she used the word pervert, and I was like, what does that
what
word
does it mean?
I was like, what does 69 mean? What does pervert mean?
Man, I also so the last two digits of my phone number are 69, and I got this phone number like in middle school, and I remember people being like, "Ooh, 69," and I would just be like, "Ooh, 69," because I had no idea what it meant.
Exactly.
I was a small innocent child.
A teacher yelled at me once because I wrote 69 on a notebook really big. Because we were all writing our birthdays on our notebooks for some reason. And she was like, that's inappropriate. And I was like, why? And she's like, you know why.
And you're like, it's my birthday.
I don't know why. And then she was like, you need to go home and ask your siblings.
Not your parents, your siblings. Oh, okay.
But that's very weird.
She's like, don't ask your parents,
You're telling like a child to be like, go talk to your brother about sex.
Like that, no.
Hey, child, I know. I'm like a 50-year-old woman employed by the school, and I'm like, hey, 13-year-old, go talk to that 15-year-old about sex.
No, that's so bad.
That's not good.
It's not good. But that's public education for you.
I would do a private school.
Oh no, it's American education for you. Oh, guys. In the chats. Hello, Double D, Roswell. Hey, everybody that's watching right now. Guys, Dan here.
Double D rocks.
Yeah, Double D does rock. Super cool dude. Lives out in Seattle. He has a horror podcast.
Double D.
He's there. Guys, Dan is a full-time comic. Travels around the country. That's how I've met him. I think I met you, was it the last time you were in Birmingham? It's been a few years.
It's been a few years. Probably I think I've been here like 4 or 5 times maybe.
Okay. Yeah, so I remember you came on my podcast at the time, and then you crashed at my house.
Oh yeah.
And there was some fun things happened.
I came to stay here. Well, I should specify that I do a bit in my stand-up where I pull a condom out of my pocket, and I pretend as if I think it is a sausage casing that I found on the ground. And I'm like, why is there a sausage casing on the ground? Who put this hollandaise in? I'm very funny.
He's very funny.
So I had that in my unbeknownst to me, it ended up in my back pocket and inside my wallet. And then but that'll come into play. But then so then I was coming to stay at the house after the show. Yeah. So I'm parked out front, and I'm like, oh, I'll just like change my shirt real quick, and I'll like I think I just changed my shirt, and I was like, I'll get my sleeping bag or whatever and go sleep on the couch because you were already asleep.
Yeah, I was asleep. I was out.
So I was like, so I'm changing my shirt just in front of the house, and then I come inside, and then a few minutes later, I'm like noticing that there are lights from like inside, and then I realize there's cops out front. And then I come out and I'm like, what's going on? And they're like asking me questions. And apparently someone had reported that a nude man was running around the neighborhood. Which I still to this day don't know if I was the nude man or if I was mistaken for the nude man. Because like even at my most nude, I was wearing pants.
You were? Well, they were salmon-colored pants.
They were salmon-colored pants.
Salmon-colored pants.
I suppose. True. They were salmon-colored pants with a... I have a butthole drawn on the pocket. No, I have a tribal tattoo on the pants themselves. No,
Just a thing.
But so then the cops were like, "Well, who are you? What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm staying at my friend's house." And they're like, "Can they vouch for you?" And I'm like, "Well, they're asleep." And they're like, "How long do you know that?" I'm like, I just met them earlier.
I met her like 4 hours ago.
And they were like, because they were asking like your first and last name, and I was like, I don't actually like know. I was like, I think it's Natalia Hawthorne, but I don't actually know. It might be one of those middle names on Facebook situations or whatever. And then the cops are like, they're not buying me at all. And then I at one point said I was a comedian, and then the guy was like, one of the cops was like, tell us a joke, and then the other guy was like, ignore him. And then we kept doing the thing. And then I go to pull out my wallet to get my ID out. And I open my wallet and the condom like falls out of the wallet. And I grab it quickly with the other hand and like put it in my pocket. And then the cops have my wallet and a few more minutes go by. And then the cops eventually go, look, man, they don't mention the condom falling out. And then a few more minutes go by and they go, look, man, I don't know what's going on. You seem like you don't know where you are, and you don't know who this person is. You got condoms falling out of your pocket. And then I think at that point you came out.
Yeah.
And then you were like, "It's my condom."
It's mine. I remember like you had come over. You've been on my podcast with me and Paige. I didn't feel good, so I like went to bed, and I heard you come in, and then I heard you go back outside, and then come back inside, and then go back outside, and come inside again. And I was like, what is Dan doing? And then I hear like someone, and then I hear like you go back outside again, and then I hear you knocking on the door, and I'm like, did he lock himself out of my house? And so I get up, and I was like, it's just Dan, and I don't feel good, and I've got like an oversized t-shirt on, but no pants. And I'm like, this is fine for me to open the door to let Dan back in the house.
Classic talking to the cops.
It'll be fine. And I go, and I don't see lights at this point. And I open the door, and it's a cop standing there. And he goes, are you Natalia Hawthorne? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, do you know a Dan Alten? And I was like, yeah, he's supposed to be sleeping on my couch. And he's like, how long have you known him?
How long has he had clothes on?
He's like, how long have you known him? And I'm like, maybe like 8 hours? Like, he's a traveling comic. I was like, he was on my podcast. And then the cops started asking me, like, what's your podcast name? And I was like,
they pulled out their phones.
Yeah, I was like, I'd rather not tell you. And he was just like, no, we need to know. And I was like, it's called Beers and Broads. And they're like, is his episode live? And I was like, it is not. It hasn't been edited yet. Like, I don't know what you want from me right now. And, like, they went back and forth with me, like, asking me questions about you and, like, where you'd been prior and if you had any, like, and I was like, I don't know. I'm literally standing here, like, at this point, like, pulling the shirt down as far as I can. And I, like, finally stopped and I was like, can I go put pants on before we can, like, continue this conversation? And he was like, oh, yes, of course. And I was like, thank you. So I went and I put shorts on, and then I came back outside, and I think this is the point where, like, I walk up with you, and they're just, like, they're all, like, standing in a circle around you, and they were like, yeah, someone reported that, he was naked and running around, and I was like, I haven't known him that long, but I don't think he'd be naked running around.
No. That was part of my worry is I was like, oh, man, they're going to think that, like, maybe they're in the back of her mind, she's always going to be like, maybe Dan's some sort of streaker.
This is his thing.
Which in college I did do too much, like, what would now be cancelable. Like, now I would never do it. But in college, that was a classic move at the party. It's like,
just streak around.
Hey, let's all just get naked and run around the party.
Oh man, but I will say that is one
That'd
of
be
my
great. I'm like on the stand, and you're like, I'll be a witness. I don't think you would do it. And then someone
they pull up,
pops
like, a
out.
Video, they're like, holy,
they're like, according to these Facebook posts, after a night of 2010 partying,
Dan will get naked and run anywhere. It's a thing. No, that is, I think, one of my favorite stories to tell.
That was wild, man.
It was crazy. And the thing is, so, like, I know a bunch of the cops. And I talked to someone, like, a couple days later. And he said that, like, they were all fucking laughing about it at the station.
Okay, good.
So, and
I was worried they didn't like the sausage joke.
No, they,
Officer, I just want to know.
I just want to know. They said they were, like, because I got a call from a buddy of mine who worked at the station, and he was like, so you just have some dude with, like, loose condoms in his pocket staying at your house? He was running around outside naked? And I was like, oh, my God, what did I do? What did I do?
Man.
It was a time.
I got denied getting into Canada once because at the border when they were looking through my car, they found a bunch of like. They also found like I had like merch. I told them I was just visiting, but I had merch which they were suspicious about. But then they found a bunch of loose condoms. Like in my glove box, and there was like one in a book bag and something else. And the cop, he was like a Canadian border guard guy, and he was like. His exact words were, I don't know what's going on in your car, but you're not bringing it into Canada. And in my mind, I was like, oh, he just thinks I'm some weird, like, sex creep. And then I was talking to, because when you come back across the border, the American guards have to check your car also.
Again? Okay.
Yeah, it's very weird. And they don't write on the form, like, why you're denied.
Yeah.
And then I was telling them that, and they were like, oh, they probably thought you were like smuggling drugs, like with condoms.
Just shoving
and then
shit
I was
up your
like,
ass.
and then I know exactly. And then I told them, I said, but these are unlubed condoms. Like we were all laughing about it, and I went, these are unlubed condoms, and the American cops went, no, I know.
He's like, oh, bro, I know.
He's like, oh, we wouldn't have fallen for this.
We would know.
We would have known.
We would have known you're actually a comic. It's fine.
We would have known you're some sort of bad prop comic. Some sort of carrot middle.
Oh my gosh. No, these are on loop. We got it. We know. We know.
Man, it sucks too because I was gonna make $50 Canadian, and I still don't know how much that is. And now
$50 Canadian, man. Can you try again? Is there like a waiting period?
Oh, you can just try. I actually tried because I called the people and I was like, I can't get in. But I found a walking bridge. I'm just gonna walk across. And then the people who were putting on the show were like, "Don't do that, dude. Have you started doing?" I was like, "No." And they're like, "Okay." They're like, "Yeah, you can't come through within like 24 hours or again, or you get denied for like 10 years."
Oh no!
And in my mind, I was like, "I'll just walk across the bridge."
Just walk across the fucking border. What are they gonna do?
That'd have been great too, because I still would have needed the condom, so I still would have probably, without realizing, would have been like, should probably put this in the back pocket so I have it when I don't have to stop at his CVS.
Much more unlubed condoms.
This again.
Oh man, how would you get back though?
How would I get back?
Yeah, would you just walk back across? I guess.
Well, in my mind, I'd walk back. That was the other downside, was that apparently the border closes at night. The walking bridge part. But I could have just crashed with someone in Canada probably, and then walked back.
Made it back. Just come back through.
Yeah.
Man. So, COVID hit. You're a full-time comic.
COVID hit, and I took all those loose condoms, cut them, sewed them into a suit.
A suit? A condom suit?
Condom suit. Full body.
Okay, love it.
And then I went out and I was fully protected.
Fully protected?
Fully protected.
From the
coronavirus.
From the Kofifi, as I call it.
From the deadly Kofifi virus.
Deadly Kofifi. Oh my gosh, we were talking earlier, you were making a bunch of bread.
Oh yeah,
I
had made bread before bread. In order to make actual fresh sourdough bread, you got to feed it a starter every day.
Okay.
And I don't have you know what I mean? I'm not trying to have a kid that's bread.
Bread kid. It's a bread kid.
Yeah, I'm not trying to raise a child that I put jam on.
Yeah. That's honestly like the best type of bread though. Best type of kid.
Best type of kid. Yeah. You know what? If you have a kid, they probably put jam on themselves.
Exactly. And you just gotta bathe them.
Because they're fucking sloppy.
Gross. Ugh.
Eating PB&J.
Just all over. All over.
Do kids still eat PB&J, or is that like hack?
I still eat PB&J.
Cliche.
I still do that.
Yeah.
It's great.
What's your go-to jelly?
Oh, raspberry.
Ooh.
Yeah. Raspberry or blackberry?
No, those are both great.
Yeah.
How does blackberry pair with the peanut butter?
It pairs very nicely.
Okay.
It's got like a little bit of like tartness to it. And then like I'll do like preserves sometimes so you get like the seeds in there so it's a little bit of crunch.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I love the crunch.
What about you? What do you go for?
I haven't had peanut butter and jelly in forever, but I love jelly.
Mm-hmm.
So that, when you said blackberry, my mind went raspberry. Ooh.
Oh, so good.
I never had a strawberry rhubarb. Recently I had a strawberry rhubarb. It's quite nice. I like, I was making for a while, in the bread days.
Okay, in the bread days?
I was making I was making an onion jam. That was my main,
that was my main jam. That was your main jam, okay. Alright.
And then I was also making a strawberry jalapeno jam.
Oh. Man, you're out here just making jellies and breads.
I was making jellies and breads.
Things.
People are like, what did you do during COVID? And I was like, I made jelly and bread. And I had a garden.
I just got all fat and sassy.
I got fat and sassy. I gave myself a Hitler mustache for like a week.
Oh, God. How'd that go?
It did not go well. I was trying to see if I had it for long enough, I could overcome the association with Hitler.
Like, no, it's a Charlie Chaplin
Yeah,
mustache.
I would eventually just be like, this is just how I look. But no, every time in the mirror, I was just like, good God.
Oh, no.
At one point, I was driving, and then a bunch of, like, teens were next to me in a car. And I'm used to teens giving me goof. But they were giving me a weird type of goof where I was like, what the heck? And then I was like, oh, it's got a Hitler mustache. And most of the time, I had a mask on.
Oh, just occasionally you wouldn't.
Yeah. Because you couldn't see the Hitler mustache when I was in public, because I was wearing my swastika mask. No, I was wearing my mask. People had no idea. Yeah, no, I don't recommend anyone. Whoa, if I do this, it kind of gives me that look a little bit.
Wait, no, the Hitler mustache was just like the straight, like one little.
Yeah, just the little part.
The little part, yeah.
That, I guess. I don't know.
You're doing the thing.
I want a pencil thin mustache.
Yeah, you just gotta tell the kids that you were homeschooled. You didn't know who Hitler was.
Exactly.
Yeah, just be like, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
what?
I just loved Indiana Jones.
This is my thing, guys.
Yeah, I just was like, oh, the bad guys from Indiana Jones.
Such cool mustaches.
They all have cool mustaches. I'm gonna make like a movie, a very historically inaccurate movie where all of the World War II bad guys have Hitler mustaches.
I think that's
every single German soldier, every Italian soldier, every Japanese, Finland. I'm not forgetting that you guys were in the baddies.
They're bad.
People forget. They're like, Finland, oh, what are they? Just eating whales.
You're like, nah.
Yeah, eating whales and then doing
Nazi things.
Doing Nazi stuff.
Oh, man. All right, guys, talk about movies. We're going to dive into this movie.
Oh, the history podcast is later.
The history podcast will be later.
How many viewers have we lost since I started
I don't know. Your Hitler stash talk?
My Hitler stash. I don't like the guy.
Yes, you like the mustache, though. Is it
I
Charlie
don't
Chaplin
like the mustache.
You didn't like? Is it because it's a Hitler mustache?
No,
or
that's what I'm
it
saying.
just
Is
didn't
I
look good?
wanted to genuinely be like, how would I? What could I pull it off? And no, it doesn't look good on me.
Oh man,
I don't think it looks good on most people.
I think the only person that I've ever been like, that looks okay, is like Charlie Chaplin.
Is Charlie Chaplin. Say what you will about Hitler, but that thing fit his face.
It did fit his face. He was so small and angry.
He figured out the hair. He's like, this is the best look for me.
This is the best thing that I can do. It's not getting any better.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We're going, guys. All right, movie tonight. We're watching Future Shock. Places you can watch this that I know. It is on Amazon Prime. If you don't have Prime, the full movie's on YouTube.
Full movies on YouTube.
Full movies on YouTube. It is free.
For free or at like
for free.
Movie.q397.
I have no idea what it is. I think it's
in Spanish.
Free. I think it's just free.
Roll Tide.
Oh my God. Who is this? Is that Tugboat Sim? Oh my God, it is. It's Zach Travis.
Roll Tide, Zach Travis.
Oh my God, Zach Travis. How you doing, hon? What's up?
That boy loves sports.
He's a big sports boy.
If you love sports, sound off in the comments with your favorite sport.
Your favorite sport cheer.
Just sport.
Or just sport, yeah.
What
sport ball is your favorite sport
I'm looking
ball?
for a sport to get into. Hey,
there we go.
He recommends sports in general. That's great.
Sport. All the sport. Sporty sport.
Hey, howdy.
Dude,
That's not a sport.
We love you too, dude.
Horse riding's a sport. Yeah. I have a postcard for that guy in my car. I haven't
do?
mailed yet.
You haven't mailed it yet?
That sounds like the opposite of like a Don Rickles insult.
It's just like, I have something.
I got a postcard in my car for that guy. I haven't mailed yet.
Well, we'll make sure we put it in the mail today.
Yeah.
We got it. Oh, guys, we're watching Future Shock tonight. All right, this is a 1994 film. It came out January 19th, 1994.
She's reading it off an iPad.
It's on my iPad. It's not written on my legs, guys. You know how this works. So it's filmed in Malibu, California. Directed. So this is an anthology film. There's gonna be 3 separate segments.
Whoa!
Anthology. What is this? Oh, he
3
knows.
in 1.
It's a nice Kelly green jacket.
Kelly Green. People say that's a sports thing, but I don't know.
Is that a sports thing?
Is that the Eagles?
Who's
Philadelphia Eagles? Who's Kelly Green?
I don't know.
Kelly Green sounds like it would be an 80s actress.
I was about to say Kelly Green sounds like a news anchor for your hometown TV channel. You know.
Kelly Green with the fire report.
What the fire?
There's a lot of fire. This is in the future where there's a lot
Everything's
of fire.
on fire. She was like, everything's on fire. We're all gonna die. Back to you, John, with the weather.
What do you think they should add to the news? What segment do you think would really spice it up? Should they bring back movie review, like Siskel and Ebert style?
Oh, I would love a animal report. And I'm not talking like zoo animals. Like, I want them to send a reporter out into the streets of downtown Birmingham to hunt for a raccoon that's eating a piece of pizza on top of a dumpster. I want to see that on the morning news.
How about a part where they go, tonight on the news, we have a cat that's willing to go on the record. Yes. And then it cuts to a cat that's on a record, on a vinyl record.
Just spinning?
Spinning.
I love it. And here for it.
And then they come back and then they're like, there's been an arson at the old folks' home.
Old folks' home.
Kelly Green is on the scene.
Kelly Green is on the scene.
And then Kelly Green is dying of smoke inhalation.
She's in there. She's like, a little close to the fire today, Jeff, but... Oh, God.
Best news ever.
Best news ever.
Not the best news. It's just the best episode of the news.
The best episode. They need to start calling them episodes of the news.
That's how I rank them.
Episodes. You know, like Wednesday's episode was solid, but like 4 Thursdays back, that was the best. They had like a giraffe on that one. They got loose out of the zoo.
A giraffe.
That's great.
How's the weather up there?
They need to bring back more dad jokes. I need more dad jokes from the weatherman. I can't remember the last time I actually watched the news.
Because now the weathermen are all nihilistic and goth.
Yeah, I don't like it. They're doing the TikTok dances.
They're doing TikTok dances, and they're smoking clove cigarettes in the corner. They're going to the weather.
They're getting all moody.
Yeah.
They're just like, It's like, hey, put on a goofy tie that's got a little sunshine on it. Come out here.
I've got a 5-day, more like 5-day forecast.
Exactly. All right, I need Miss Frizzle style weather reports.
Soccer is the best sport. Someone's in the comments.
All right, soccer is the best
sport. Sound off in the comments and what your favorites with the best sports.
Just sports. Sound off in the chats.
Sound off
with
in
a sport.
the chats. Which one's my tree? What am I supposed to be looking at?
The lights, the camera's up
Camera.
there.
I've honestly, and I'm not trying to make a joke, I thought this packet of nerds was the camera the whole time.
Just like looking over.
Yeah, I've just been staring at the nerds.
A lot of times people like stare at the camera on the laptop, and I'm like, it's actually this thing.
It's up there.
It's up there. We're doing the thing, guys. All right. So it's a horror anthology film. There's 3 different directors because there's 3 different episodes. First episode is directed by Eric Parkinson. Second is by Matt Reeves, and then we've got Ollie Sassoon.
A film by Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves, he's out here.
And Ollie Sassoon.
Yes, I think that's how we're saying it.
How do you spell it? Oh wow, that is an absurd name. Ollie Sassoon.
Honestly, good for them though.
That's a cool name.
Good for them. All right, so
I bet that guy's Danish or something.
Danish. I was gonna. Yeah. Is that what Danish people's names sound like?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I love Danishes. I got cheese Danish.
Cheese Danish is good. Like a raspberry jam.
That's one of the best like thing that is a name for people where you're like, I'm Danish, and because people are like, ooh, I fucking love Danish.
I loved.
And like subconsciously.
Bro.
Because some people are like, oh, I don't like Italian food or whatever. Like they'll be weird about it.
Man, oh, it is. What do you mean this couch doesn't look comfortable? It's a very, very firm couch.
Oh, is it because I sit weird? I have bad posture. I don't know how to be tall.
There's also like so many pillows on here, so.
I'm gonna write a book for children called How to Be Tall.
How to be tall. I'm very tall. Man, I should have read that book. I'm the shortest in my family.
Are you?
I am.
How tall is the tallest?
My cousins are like 6 foot.
Holy cow.
Yeah, they are like model status, like tall.
That's tall.
And I'm like, hello, down here.
Tall people are it's man, you can be any height. And I was gonna say tall people are cool, but people of any height are cool.
People are cool, man.
Yeah.
Who's out here?
And I'm saying that as a tall person, so you can believe it because
because he's tall. He's
I'm
trustworthy.
tall, so I'm trustworthy because I'm better than everybody.
I have actually slept on this couch a whole bunch, Zach. Because my bed is sometimes too soft and this couch is just a little bit firmer than my bed. I got it reupholstered probably like 10, 15 years ago. My grandmother got it reupholstered for me. So it's just like the frame and then everything else is new. But yeah. Are you asking if you can sleep on my couch next time you're in town? Because you can if you need it.
Do you want me to sleep on it as part of the stream?
Is that the thing?
I would sleep for live stream.
There are people on Twitch that they turn their stream on.
Yeah.
And then they go to sleep.
Yeah, I would do that. Do you think people make good money?
The people I've been watching have like thousands of people watching.
That'd be fascinating to be like, well, why am I getting tipped?
To sleep.
Do I get tipped when I turn over?
I don't know. I don't know.
What are the people? What's the moment that they like?
So it only works for women. I mean, like, you could wear a wig. Who's gonna know? You could put a wig on.
Oh, the sleeping thing only works for women.
Yeah.
That's why men are always so tired. They're like, we can't. I wish I could
sleep.
I wish I could sleep.
I wish I was a woman so I could sleep.
Women are getting sleep all the time. I'm a mess.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. You know what we're gonna do? We're not doing trivia for this because I'm a sleepy lady. Well, let's just talk asleep. We're just going to hop in here. Are we roll tiding?
Roll tide.
Roll tide.
Now that's a good sport.
That is a sport. That's a good sport. They won the sport yesterday.
I call it surfing.
Oh.
Rolling tide. I like to imagine that surfers are afraid of water. And that the whole time, because the waves like going like this, and then they're like, and that the surfer's mentality is, I don't want to get wet. I got to get away from the wave. I got to get away from the wave. I got to get away from the wave. I mean, they're not running, so they're on board.
Well, they're just going.
But their whole mindset is,
don't let the wave you in.
I don't want to get wet. And then they look at body surfers and they're like, those guys are brave.
What?
Those guys are so wet.
Wait, what are we doing? I don't know what that means.
We're going to Roadhouse.
Are we going to Roadhouse?
No, is Egan a character in Roadhouse? Isn't Dalton or Alten a character? His name's Alten. I think someone's name's Alten in Roadhouse.
Are you in Roadhouse?
It's all in the reflexes, kid. No, I don't. I've only seen Big Trouble Little China, the Kurt Russell classics.
Big Trouble Little China and then Escape from New York are probably my favorite Kurt Russell movies.
Yeah, I've never seen Escape from New York.
They're so good.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen what's the movie where Goldie Hawn has amnesia?
Oh.
I've seen that movie tons of times.
Seen that one a few times.
Whatever movie that is. I think they remade it, but it don't make no sense.
None of it makes sense. We're just out here doing our thing. Is this
the solution to problematic things is not to just flip the stuff.
The stuff, we just go with it? Alright.
Oh, this is perfect.
We're doing it. Oh, it's going to go up on the TV. Just in a second, because Twitch is weird. But then we can actually read all these chats.
Twitch. I've been doing that for years. For real though, man. If you love spazzing out, sound off in the comments.
Is it working? I think it may work. We don't have to wait.
Future shock.
Alright. Oh, wait, you need these. And I need these. Is that for you?
3D goggles.
3D goggles, yeah.
I look like I'm LeVar Burton. Was that who that guy was, or was LeVar? No, yeah, LeVar Burton had the thing.
I think.
Or no, maybe someone else did. I'll be honest, people in the stream. I've never watched the Star Trek shows.
The Star Treks? You never watched the Star Trek?
I've watched the old one. I've seen some of the Captain Kirk.
I don't think I've watched Star Treks before.
It's good. I've seen a lot of not Battlestar Galactica, Stargate. I've seen
Stargate SG-1 was my shit, man.
I've seen a lot of...
Oh man. All right, guys, we are. I'm
ready to get shocked. This movie is a pretty good review.
Did it?
I mean, well, on here it says 3.5 stars.
Oh yeah, no, especially for it being like a kind of an, I don't want to say nobody film, but one of those like B-list movies when it came out.
Is that a problem, do you think, now with like B movies and bad movies, as people review them and they're like, this is great, 5 stars?
I think the thing with like old B-list movies, people watch them thinking they're gonna be like good, and I'm like, no, they're supposed to be bad. All right, guys, first timestamp 1 minute and 35 seconds. Oh, you've never seen the movie part of a stream, dude? Well, enjoy. I like how they jump straight into the film.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like... This girl, I feel like, is this is like a backstory to a deleted scene from The Office where Jenna goes, where Pam goes, you know, I had an older cousin who got murdered in the wait, it's in the future. Never mind. Never mind. This movie takes place in the future. Cut.
Coming back. I feel like we jumped in to the middle of this film.
I know. Well, this guy's definitely a bad guy. You can tell that because they casted a bad guy.
Yeah. Well, they casted like the Kirkland brand Kurt Russell for this.
Are you familiar with the term virtual reality?
Is he talking about Meta? Is he talking about Facebook's Meta?
Yeah, that's true.
That's what this is.
It is like when they talk about life being a simulation.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense if we were like in an 80s simulation.
Oh.
I would like that. It feels like we're in a 70s simulation though.
Yeah. I feel like at least like clothing wise right now everybody's going back and I'm like, guys.
Yeah.
I just want to wear an entire can of hairspray in my hair at all times.
I would love it if I could get like big hair.
The big hair
They
back?
need to make a way that big hair isn't harmful to the environment.
Exactly.
And then I'd be looking like this lady. Not him, the lady.
The lovely lady with the feathered look.
This guy does look like he looks like he's about to have some weird stuff spilled on him. And then this actor will switch to Dolph Lundgren, being played by Dolph Lundgren.
Yep. We're doing the thing.
Yeah.
He's going to fall on the Jekyll and hide it. And get into the next thing.
I don't think
I don't think she's coming back.
I think she's freaked out. I like that painting where it's just like 2 sporks.
I thought it was 2 hands doing this.
2 hands almost touching. The most unsettling visual of all time. Oh, and now we're...
And now she's in the metaverse.
This movie doesn't understand the concept of establishing shots.
Or background at all.
Yeah. Like, it's...
She kind of looks like a Who from Whoville.
Yeah.
On the side with the nose. I mean, it's a cute nose, but it's also a very Who nose.
She's like a classic gal next door. What the hell are these hills?
Oh
Remember how I said that they don't have enough establishing shots?
Yeah.
I think the director heard me.
He heard you in the past.
Oh, wait, a news report.
Dog and cat mutilations.
Oh, my God.
This is not the animal segment I wanted.
Dude, you don't want dog and cat mutilations in a horror movie. In real life?
Real life, no.
Also bad.
No.
They say that, like, dogs always die in horror movies, which... Because I recently got into, like, horror movies.
Yeah.
I think they need to make a movie where the dog is the survivor.
Oh, that'd be good. Or the dog is the murderer.
Dog is the murderer would be cool. But the concept of a final girl, they call it, like the last
We could have, like, a final dog.
A final dog.
I like that.
And the last, like, 15 minutes of the movie just follows some dog who's like...
Just pooping and eating treats.
He
And
gets it.
just doing dog things.
The cops are like, what is it? A bunch of... A guy escaped from the mental institution and he's murdering a bunch of teens? And then it fade out.
Oh, that is... No, there is Cujo. I forgot about that. Cujo's a good dog thing.
Yeah. No, killer dog Cujo, but what if the dog, it was a secret killer?
Like, is it a psychopath?
No,
dog?
It's a movie where you don't know who the killer is, and then the twist is it's like, oh, our dog has rabies, actually.
Our dog
is depressing.
Our dog actually has the soul of a 1920s serial killer in his body.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing.
Full movie where people are like, what kind of evil man would chew this guy's neck off? And then also hump him.
What's going on here?
What escaped criminal did this?
Oh. A hired assassin, but it's a dog.
Who is a dog.
Yes, here for
that
it.
would be cool.
What does she do for work to live in this giant house?
How about Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but they're dogs?
Oh, yeah.
And that fight scene is just them ripping each other's faces
No.
That would be fun. You never see real dogs do choreographed fights because you're like, I don't think they'd be able to really do it.
I think it's like legal.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like dog fights.
But like in a movie, somehow have like two dogs box. But
it's like.
Oh, this guy looks like he's straight out of the Mario.
Is that
Brothers
her husband?
movie.
No, that can't be.
They're a great couple.
That's like her dad.
He looks like he's covering up a colostomy bag with those pants.
I'm gonna steal this real quick.
The only cat rash I get is I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, you're allergic to cats? Oh, man. Oh, no. Next timestamp, guys, is 7 minutes and 45 seconds.
I feel like this lady, and now she's holding a cat. I feel like this lady is like, the only acting she's ever seen is like the intro to pornography.
She thought this was a porn when she auditioned, and then
she's like, I know I'm not having sex with someone, but that's how you talk, right?
Also, why are there stairs in their bedroom?
That's their bedroom? These people are rich. No wonder she's with this guy.
Yeah, I guess.
Why is he making this house so secure?
Yeah, that's why she married you.
I always love in movies and shows and stuff when the premise is like, honey, what am I going to do? Be around you?
What am I going to do? Be a partner?
Obviously, you can like come to work and just hang out. And like make it, just fucking go to an office somewhere no one is.
Yeah.
You have to stay in this house. Dude.
I don't think so. See, where are those stairs going? Why is their bedroom downstairs? Why is their bed up against, like, an armoire? The armoire? How do you say that?
Oh, those are sex stairs.
Oh, the sex stairs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They do a lot of kinky stuff on stairs.
I feel like this may just be, since it's, like, an anthology, it's just the opening to 3 different pornos. And that's what but we don't get the porn part.
No, it's just they cut out all the porn.
We just get the story.
Yeah. I'll call you when I arrive in New York. What the...
There's money in the kitchen to order pizza.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Just text her, dude. The next shot is just she's gonna close the door, and then we're gonna see an empty room, and we're gonna hear dun 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 dun. This is risky business. Man. You tricked me.
This is risky. Wait, no, come back. Did you just run out there to wave at?
I always love it when they're like, they leave and they close the door, and then the person's like, "Now I'm gonna go look at him." Then why didn't you just walk out with them?
Has she been standing out there all night?
This is a horror movie where time is fast. The days
She's just
the
outside
sun went down
disassociating.
too quickly.
Oh gosh, bye Zach. We'll see you later.
Oh man, Zach's out of here.
Oh, she just left the door wide
Zach's
open.
off eating a Philly cheesesteak somewhere.
Oh. Delish.
So she's scared and her response is to unbutton her shirt?
Yes. That is the natural response when you get scared. Is that not what you do?
No. I like how you and I are both like, what a fool. But then all of a sudden they zoom in and she like has a gun. She's like pulled out from her bra. What a smart plan.
How is her hair so puffy in the back?
Her hair's puffy in the back. This notebook doesn't really make sense.
What's a phone book? You're not having like a little... Yeah.
A tiny little phone book.
I love that there's no background noise. We're just hearing like the hum of the refrigerator.
That's true. There's no music, no ambiance. They couldn't even have a guy like hold down one key on a keyboard for a second. No. Hey, what if you came over here? Because I'm afraid I might get murdered. Yeah, I'll be right over.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Come have a slumber party.
We don't hang out enough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. We haven't talked in so long, but I'm scared. Come over.
Dude, that'd be the worst way to die. Like, would be going over to someone you haven't talked to in like over a year's house on a whim because they're scared, and then someone murders you.
Or honestly, you sit here and you like call like 25 people because you're scared, try to get someone to come over, and then you die knowing that all the 25 people think you're pathetic.
That's great.
Know?
That'd be
That's
a great
one way to go.
Final thing for the killer to be like, no one even came.
But
like,
I will. And you're like,
oh.
No.
That's a odd setup. So you got love seat, couch, 2 chairs.
Yeah.
Why not love seat, couch, love seat? I guess, you know what? Who am I to judge? That is probably... They probably know more about interior decorating than me.
They also have a tennis court, you know?
These people are very wealthy. They have a security system.
Full security system. What is she doing? Oh, she is getting a gun.
Don't worry, honey. We've got a camera that records everything. And some guy we pay minimum wage watches it.
We're going to do it. It's going to be great.
She's just going... Is this a movie where she's just around killing all of the neighbors' animals?
I don't know. Maybe... What if she... So she's already lost time. What if she's the murderer? And she doesn't know because she keeps blacking out.
Oh, that would make sense.
There's that. She's just gonna go to sleep with a gun pointed or right next. Okay, ma'am. See, look at this fun tie that reporter was wearing.
That is a nice tie.
Like every like ugly 80s sweater that is like, I want now. I'm like, I'll take that sweater.
My name's David Headline. And this is the story of a woman. Well, watch out for your closet. I like how this whole thing is she's like, I'm afraid someone's murdering cats and dogs. And then she's like, cat, get the fuck, like, get out of here.
Get out of here.
I'm trying to listen to
you silly kitty cat.
A thing.
What is she?
Give the cat more dialogue.
They're really listening to you.
This really is a beautiful home. It's not for me, but it's really been built.
It's a really nice built home. There
someone,
may even be a
someone
roof.
really made this home. Oh my God, you're right. That white cat did just go into the fireplace.
I'm just very confused about the setup because she was just in the living room and then now she's...
You have a cat?
I don't have a cat. Well, there's a cat that lives under my house that I feed.
Okay. If you have a cat in the stream, answer me this. Would it be a nice Christmas present for the cat if I buy a couple of mice and let them go?
In the house?
In the house.
Ah.
They can catch them.
But what if the cat doesn't catch them? What if it's like...
Rude.
What if your cat is Jerry, or no, Tom, and the mice are Jerry, and then...
What if my cat is Jerry
and the mice are
George? And then Kramer comes in, swinging a door open. I got cheese!
You got Newman coming as well.
Cheese? That was my impression of Jerry the Mouse going Newman.
Newman?
Whoa. So she's been found dead.
I don't know.
Why'd they use a photo of Reba?
She's Kirkland brand Reba. Yeah, she's gonna tase herself or stab herself in her sleep.
Look, we've all slept with violent objects within rolling distance to our body.
Hey, look.
Nothing like sleeping on a waterbed with a, one of those...
With a machete next to you?
Yeah, machete. I think one of those 3-pronged sword knives
things.
from, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What is this? Wait, they were just people in the TV. Like scientists.
Oh, she had a dream.
Is she a science experiment?
Maybe it's she's Mike TV from Willy Wonka.
Are the dog's trying to get in her house? What is she doing?
This is just a movie about a lady who's like, I'm so bored, and also my neighbor's dog is loud.
I think maybe this may be it.
I've never understood how people in these huge houses ever feel safe. Because it's like...
It's too big.
Oh, part of our house is just open, and it's a hallway with, huge windows. Whoa.
She's going to shoot the window out. Oh, gosh.
They're doing such a bad job of making it seem like a dog is at all responsible. Okay, now that was good.
There we go.
Every time I criticize this movie, they nail it.
Is it? Just when you think they're
I
it's
know.
not, they come in with it.
Are we sure this isn't just a Kate Bush music video that they lost the song rights to?
That's why it's so quiet.
Yeah.
They can't play the music. I'm very confused. Why are the dogs trying to get in her house?
Well, because she's like a
single lady with a cat?
single lady.
Oh.
All the dogs trying to get with a rich, bored housewife.
Because they know that she'll buy them sweaters during the holidays and give them
Exactly.
doggy treats and belly rub.
They know that she'll get them cool popsicles. What?
Oh, is that her?
That is her. And it appears as if she's been attacked by a dog and now, oh my god. That's one of the worst ways to die.
Wait, did she just shoot herself?
Yeah.
She just shot herself.
She shot herself who was already being attacked by
By
dogs.
the dogs. I would... What do you... Call 911. Don't go outside.
I know, man. You're going to get your blood all over that. This is going to be bad. You need to burn that body.
She's wearing your pajamas, too.
Oh,
it was a dream. Oh my good golly gosh.
Thank God that cat walked on her belly.
You woke her up. I don't like that they don't have blinds on their windows.
Yeah, this is decorate your dang house. I mean, I get minimalism.
Yeah.
But you gotta live in you're not living in an Architectural Digest magazine.
Yeah. I mean, they do live in Malibu, and so they're probably on several acres.
Do you think Miley Cyrus will perform her hit song?
I think she may. That's actually, this entire lead up is to the music video for that.
It's a lovely song. I was a big fan of We Can't Stop.
Honestly, that was a good one. That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie, I liked Party in the USA.
Party in the USA was awesome.
It was good. It's catchy.
Yeah. That riff.
Oh, look what they're watching. They're watching Return of the Living Dead.
Whoa.
Such a good film. Did they get the rights to
I was about
play
to say,
this in
the
this
whole
film?
rest of the movie, just they're watching this other movie. Part 2 of this is just they watch an episode of Cheers.
Yeah. She's watching House by the end.
Yeah.
I feel like if she's having nightmares, she shouldn't be watching horror movies.
It's David Bowie.
This is right before this striptease in the graveyard.
They really are just showing a lot of this movie.
Yeah.
This cat is so, like, a big fluffy white cat.
How is it so white?
I know,
How
dude.
is it so clean? It was just in the fireplace. It's gotta be gross. That thing has gotta
be so filthy. If I was a cat salesman, I'd be like, you don't want this.
Are there cat salesmen?
You guys have door-to-door cat salesmen?
No, I would love a door-to-door cat salesman.
Cats.
Get your cats.
They hold them like by the
nape of the neck.
Cats, and then you go, Dad, get it out of here.
Oh my! She's about to give her cat some milk. Is that cat food? It looks like cat food. Maybe I was wrong. Does she give it milk?
What the fuck?
Is that octopus? Does that cat eat better than I do?
That cat's eating like delicious fresh seafood from a can. I guess that's not how it works. But that milk. I thought cats aren't really supposed to. Oh, she's drinking milk.
Oh, people aren't supposed to drink milk either.
People I was about to say.
No one's supposed to be drinking milk. Can we just? I would just like to talk about the fact that.
Oh, jeepers.
Could you remember the milk corporations in the 90s just did a whole like push for milk?
Yeah.
Not like a brand of milk, just milk. Just milk.
That's one of those things where it's like, at the end of the day, it was like, was that just a poster manufacturer who was like, oh, I tricked the milk people into thinking they needed to have some big ad campaign? But really, I just wanted to make Got Milk posters.
Got Milk posters. I think it was the dairy corporations trying to like ensure that we all thought that we had to drink like 18 glasses of milk a day in order to have
make
strong bones.
Dude, millennials are ruining the milk industry.
I don't drink
That is one
milk.
thing that I feel like they legitimately could make a claim to.
Oh, yeah. We could get rid of milk.
I buy about a half gallon once a month, but I would buy a quarter gallon if they had it.
A quarter gallon?
I just use it to cook.
I found like oat milk works really well.
Oh, okay.
Oat milk, and then I use like coconut milk for making like curries.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I don't drink milk.
I like to milk local cats.
Like cat milk?
I don't consume the milk.
It's just milk the cats?
I milk the cats, and then I go, here. And then the cat looks at me like, what the f-? And I go, it's for you.
Who the fuck are you, bro?
I go, I milked you, and you drink each other's milk.
Yeah, the best parts of this movie so far have been the clips of the other movies.
Roll Tide, dude.
Roll Tide to cat milking.
I'm going to, is Auburn, no, is Auburn the opposite of Roll Tide?
It is. Auburn is War Eagle.
I'm going to Opelika, and then the next day I'm going to Tuscaloosa.
Oh, you're gonna switch up the things?
I was about to say, so you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So when you're in Opelika, you'll be like, Roll Tide.
When I'm in Opelika, I'm gonna be like, this lemonade isn't even that good. Your city, it lacks culture.
Do the same thing in Tuscaloosa?
No, I'm in Tuscaloosa. I'm gonna go. You guys ever had that lemonade in Auburn? It's not even that good. Their city lacks culture. Anyways, Roll Tide.
I have so many friends.
Then they'll be like, you sounded sarcastic. And I was like, I just couldn't remember if I was in the right place.
You can remember.
And they're like, well, that's even a worse answer.
Trying to remember.
They're like, anyways, who wants to buy his shirt?
Come buy my things. Yes, comedy. Oh, is she about to shoot somebody? They finally have the creepy music.
Oh, whoa.
What was that?
A dog. Or cat. Bengals. So they're just showing other movies and they're just naming cats after bands?
Yeah. feel like her husband's been doing some, like, extensive hunting. Look at those antlers on the wall.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that thing on the left is antlers. I think it's just somebody doing like a
doing this.
Walk like an Egyptian. Like
It's just an intern from the film set.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of lights on. Like, her power bill's gotta be
That's
insane.
another issue with this big, open, rich people 80s stuff. Is like, it's too open. It seems like there's no safety. It seems like it'd be very drafty. The light bill would be outrageous.
She's just tracked blood all over her house.
Yeah.
Like,
no wonder they need maids.
gosh.
Do you have a first aid kit?
I do have a first aid kit.
Yeah, me too.
It is 110% just Band-Aids.
You gotta get some gauze in there, dude.
I had gauze and I used it.
Oh, okay. As long as at one point you were prepared.
Oh, no.
So the cat...
Wait, is this just a glass window walkway?
Do you think Bangles killed the dog? Is that gonna be the twist?
What if Bangles is the dog? Just like rips off his face and it's a dog in a cat suit.
The end of the movie is her running up to her husband and she's like, honey, this crazy thing happened. And then it cuts to his view and it's just a dog going,
Her husband is a dog.
Whoa.
Oh.
So he's going to work though?
Go to work. Oh,
he's
the kitty
going
cat
to
went
work
outside.
killing local cats.
Yeah.
Which is a good job in the 80s for a man of such stature.
Kitty cat.
That's how you call a cat.
All right, if you're a cat, your owners were running at you with a gun. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Not go to them.
We all know you do cat. We all know what a cat call.
You don't know what a cat call. Hey, fluffy baby, where you going? Such a cat.
I feel like these people were inspired by the Twilight Zone.
Oh, she just got locked out. Yo. Does she have a gun? Or does she put it inside?
Dude.
I'd be breaking a window. I don't care.
Do this for I don't have a cat. Well, actually, I do have a cat. But I would do this for my dog.
I'd lock myself out of my house for my dog.
Yeah.
But, like, this cat is just saying fuck you in so many different ways.
This is the first time they've made this lady relatable in the whole movie, in my opinion.
Yeah. She's doing everything for her animal.
Yeah, because this whole rest of the time we're just been like, she's just out of it.
I can't relate because I'm not rich.
Yeah.
That's the entire thing.
Is this what fibromyalgia does? If you have fibromyalgia, sound off in the comments. Dude.
This kitty cat is not outside smart. It is inside smart and inside smart alone.
This is the 80s. Do you think they declawed cats in the 80s?
I think the declawing phase came out like the 90s to early 2000s.
Thank goodness. This cat has a chance.
Oh.
They should have set this movie around Halloween time, and then part of it is that the cat has like a little hat on.
little Halloween hat, a little spooky season hat.
Then you could even do a thing where a cat gets eaten and it's got a little hat on, and then they're like looking through the dog poop, and they're like, "Oh, look, there's even a little cowboy hat in the poop."
Is she about to mace these dogs? Those are huskies. Oh, she maced herself.
Dude. Yeah, it is weird that they made the bad dog in these just huskies. It's not generally it's not like a Rottweiler or a Pit Bull or anything.
No.
One of the classic bad dogs.
Also, I feel like she could climb a tree. I feel like that's an option, right?
What
Dogs
would
can't.
you do?
I would climb a tree.
I would pet it.
I don't. If it's barking at me like that, I'm not gonna.
I'd go, good boy.
I would try the good boy voice.
No, I think
Oh, you go pop up. And if they don't respond to that, then I am going to climb on top of like a fence or something, and I will sit there until morning time.
I used to be very afraid of dogs and not know anything. Not afraid of them, I just didn't know stuff about dogs. So dogs would be like trying to play, and I thought they were like this.
Oh,
and
yeah.
in my mind, and they're like, I'm like, this dog's gonna rip my face off. They're just trying to play. So I came up with plans in my mind for like if anything went crazy.
Yeah.
So I've thought before, like, how do I fight a dog if it goes nuts on me? But now the more I know about dogs, it's like, it's... But if you had to fight a dog, I think a good thing to do would grab one leg and then kind of throw the body.
Yeah,
like, use their momentum to, like, judo it.
You gotta flip a dog on its back. Because
Yeah.
once you do that, then they're like, oh, you're the alpha now.
Yeah.
She's not. What's gonna suck is this guy's gonna go back and watch all the footage of his wife getting eaten by dogs. Because they've got cameras all over the property.
That dog I hired to kill my wife hasn't told me back.
You could totally break the window. Yeah, there we go. First smart thing you've done.
Maybe we were talking over a line of dialogue where they were like, it's bulletproof glass.
Oh, maybe.
And also dogs could break it though. It's a defect.
Oh, is she gonna jump? There we go. Climb, 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 climb.
The cat should come out and sacrifice itself.
I want the cat to come out and like be looking over the balcony as she's coming up and just push her back down.
The cat's up at the top just going like swatting at her hand.
Yeah, why are they using huskies for this? They just want to play. Look at those little sweet boys.
3 huskies. Now that's bad luck.
Oh. Oh no.
Sparky.
Oh. Is she crazy?
What? I think she is just crazy. She's just... What?
What?
Oh my goodness. She's just still like, your dog bit me. I'm having it put down. Hey, you were right. They did just want to play. I just came by from the office.
Wait. Is she still... She's in the fucking metaverse.
Yeah. Dude. This is like some sort of mirror.
What?
Black Mirror. But in the 80s. About the future.
Well, how do you feel? She just got attacked in her dream.
No, she dealt with it though.
Did she? Oh, I guess she did.
Do you think these two are going to go on a date?
Well, they're definitely going to fuck after this. They're going to smash in the parking lot.
That's 80s protocol. It's just like, I should also validate parking, and if you'd like to, you can have a drink.
Also, we said this was a porn, so now it's porn time.
More porn should have like 28 minutes of plot.
A solid half hour.
Yeah.
A solid half
hour, not even
story.
featuring one of the 2 main actors.
I don't want to see a nip slip until at least 35 minutes in, okay?
We need all these dogs for the porn.
The porn.
Not the sex part of the porn, but we need the dogs for the porn.
Wait, are we just cutting immediately to another story?
I think so. I think there's no...
There's no transitions at all.
Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. Classic, dude.
Oh.
Oh,
I've been meaning to.
I'm in between insurance. I dropped my medication on the ground, though. Can you refill it, please?
Please no, wait. Is this still the same guy? Oh, maybe they're all going to the metaverse.
Whoa.
Is this Mark Zuckerberg? Is this what he actually looks like outside of his skin suit?
People keep thinking I look like Rick Moranis. And he's not even that famous yet, so it's more of a confusing reference.
You're just like, you both kind of look the same.
People say I look like Dolph Lundgren, but what good does that do? I was in Ghostbusters. I was in Rocky IV.
Man, Rick Moranis was pretty famous. He just had to drop out because his wife died.
Yeah, his wife died. He's got to take care of his. Rick Moranis is awesome. I meant in the 80s when this was taking place.
Oh, yeah.
Although I guess this is taking place in the future.
Oh, this is in the future.
Which is quite a shock. Oh, it's literally they have a shocking thing. That time I wasn't recommending anything to the director, but they still did it.
They did. No. Doggy dog.
I hope each one has a little fun dialogue reference.
Little thing. This had a good transition. A little fade into the nature scene.
Well, whoever directed this must be very talented.
There were. Each one's a different director. This one's very artsy.
Is this one about the future of animals?
I don't know.
Dude, are those cats gonna get... Oh my goodness, and now there's shoes.
Oh.
They just kicked a dog. Those guys are getting evicted.
I hate this guy.
That is funny when they when they evict you or whatever the heck like this. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna staple it to your front door.
You'll see it. You'll know.
And then you're like, hey, you fucked up my front door. And they're like, you got bigger problems.
You're like, am I giving my security deposit back? You put a staple in the
door.
door.
You probably aren't even. You probably don't need to worry about this door too much in the future.
Bills.
Is it illegal to eat fun-sized candy on
No,
stream?
it's not. You just can't show your toes.
Is that real?
That's the thing. You can't show bare feet.
Whoa. Well, there goes my big closer.
Oh, what's he going for? An unfurnished apartment. Okay.
You can show hardcore penetration?
Can't do that. No.
Just feet out of the frame.
Just feet out.
Suspicious grin.
What is going on here? Oh, drop the smile.
You dropped your smile.
Also, why does this guy look like he's from The Matrix?
Maybe he is.
They're in The Matrix. I keep forgetting.
We're in the future where the movie The Matrix exists.
Look at those gloves. Okay.
Do you think the Wachowskis get mad at Elon Musk and people like that when they're like, or we may be living in a simulation, and they're like, we already tried to tell you all that. Haven't you seen The Matrix?
I'm already telling you that, guys.
Haven't you guys seen The Matrix?
I feel like they should sue Facebook for trying to make another Matrix.
Oh. This guy kind of looks like a nerdy Tim Robbins. This guy looks like a sexy Frank Langella.
Let me see. Was it Bill Paxton? I can tell you. Give me a moment. Let me look up the cast of this film.
You know who's a powerful player in Hollywood? Bill Pull, man. That guy's got a lot of pull, man. You can make stuff happen.
Bill Paxton. Was it Bill Paxton? Oh, there we go.
That'd be a fun part of the job.
It is Bill Paxton. How'd you know?
Roswell, you're very clever.
Oh.
They're probably so mad that like they made this movie before John Cusack was old
Yeah.
enough to be this guy.
He has a very long face. What?
We kept the handles on.
You gotta keep the handles on.
They should like bury more people with objects related to their death.
I don't think I could be like a mortician or anything like that. I don't want to be around dead people.
I just think the toe tag part would be fun.
You just want to tag toes?
Well, yeah, you just like put on headphones and you're like, and you're like, all right,
assembly line the toe
right,
tags.
That was 15 minutes of the day. Are morgues in the basement? I guess probably.
Yes.
They always make them seem like they're in the basement.
Yeah, they normally are in like the basement levels of hospitals. But I think that like I was talking to somebody who worked in like a children's hospital, and she was saying that the morgue is actually on like the 4th floor there.
Oh, okay. So I was about to say
that's weird.
I would like to be a morgue guy and then get powerful enough, get the kind of pull man that I can be like, we're putting the morgue on the penthouse floor.
I want the view of the city.
If you guys are trying to get me, Dan, dead guy Dan Alten, in your facilities, you gotta give me the top floor.
I want my morgue with a view.
Also, it's gonna be a smoking floor. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I like to have parties, and I like my guests to feel comfortable.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, Bill Pullman, Paxton, whatever his name is.
This must have been early in his career. Let's see if this was how early in his career.
Well, maybe it was late in his career, but it was after they developed time travel.
Maybe. I keep forgetting.
He's yet to film this role, even in our perception of the wheels of.
Well, this is after he was in Aliens.
Seconds.
Let's see what else he was in.
In a future where the ads are misleading.
Yep. Oh. Well, buddy, it's not. What do you expect him to do?
Yeah, that is true. Maybe you get it cheaper. Maybe he's like, I want it for $270. And he's like, I can do $269.
Yes.
And he's like, what? That's not a thing in the 80s. $69 was a thing in the 80s. Because it's a joke in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, it is a joke in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That'll be very weird in the future when people are like, yeah, back in the 90s when everyone was like eating ass. And then you're like, that was actually like a later thing.
That was the 2020s.
That was later. And then people are like, why is Uncle Dan not selling us this?
What? Do you have to make this dude dinner?
I wonder how far you could get in life just kind of doing this guy's shtick.
Just fucking with people.
Like if I was to have walked in here and been like, "Where's my dinner? Where's food?" And like tomorrow, I'm like, "Hell yeah, man! You're buying breakfast, right?"
Man, my house is so cool right now. I'm like, wait, this is my house. You're like, no, it's mine now.
I'm moving in, dog.
What?
So his virtual reality is like, I need to deal with bad tenants.
What?
I don't know anything about Bill Paxton. If you guys know anything about Bill Paxton, his personal life, sound off in the comments. You know where he grew up.
Oh, do you want to know all Bill Paxton's
Famous,
information?
Sure.
I got you right now.
Who's his love? Let's get the love life.
I don't know about love life. He was born in Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, he's a Texas boy.
Little Texas boy. He's 61 now. He lives in Beverly Grove, Los Angeles, California now.
An actor in L.A. Obviously.
Yeah, he was in Aliens.
They love it out there.
Frailty, Apollo 13, Twister.
Oh yeah, Twister.
What else? Training Day.
I tell you what, you put on Twister, you get that Van Halen
Just
rocking.
Going. See, he's got a pretty extensive.
No, he's a huge actor.
He's doing all
He's
the
like
things.
6'9", 6'10".
He was in Titanic.
He's in Titanic.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, he plays.
Billy Boy.
He played the door.
The Door?
Did they float on? Did he not play the?
What's in the door?
I voiced the door in the animated Titanic film.
There's definitely room for both of you on here. Rose
You
is
can
just like,
float on me. You can float on me.
he's just sleeping on the ground.
Dude.
That guy's such a pushover. I wouldn't have done that. I would have told that dude to get the fuck out of my house.
I would have been like, wait, what? You ever slept like on a hardwood floor with just like do that kind of thing? I don't think I ever have.
A blanket.
I mean, I've slept on that situation, but with a tiny little mattress pad, but never less than that.
What did this guy do to the house? Overnight? What?
He used a bunch of mayonnaise. This
He
guy's
left it
gonna be
out?
very chubby.
Bill Paxton, just you're
Bill
an awful
Paxton's gonna
roommate.
need to take a massive midday.
I feel like you'd get would mayonnaise constipate you if you ate that much?
Well, just all that food in general.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna have quite a full tummy.
A little full little tummy tum boy.
They're at the morgue. Yeah, this guy ate a bunch of food.
Okay,
Too much food.
I feel like he works in the morgue. I feel like he's gonna kill his roommate.
Yeah. Oh,
It's gonna happen.
I wonder how often that happens because you just do autopsies and then you're like
You could just cremate somebody on their own. You don't have to fucking do
you
shit.
cremate it and you just be like, oh, they drowned.
Is he talking to a corpse?
No, he's talking to that buddy of his. He's talking
to a corpse. Okay.
Do you think we're all living in a simulation?
I think it's so deep. I don't know. I don't think about it too much because then I like spiral.
Yeah. It's also irrelevant in a way because you had life is a simulation even at its essence in general.
Yeah. We're all seeing things in different ways.
Experience is a simulation because it's just your memory of a split second ago live.
Nothing's actually live. We are all.
Existence is just nostalgia.
Yeah.
Live.
Oh. Oh, he's got a lady over.
I once opened a door to my room, or I guess he opened the door. My roommate standing there. I was like on the ground, like sliding a thing under the door, and then he opened the door, just nude with his penis right in front. Yeah, that was very funny because I was just like, ha ha,
dick.
You rascal.
It's exactly what he's saying.
Wow. Nothing's wrong with being raised in a barn.
What? This is a huge house.
This is a nice house. Some classic, like, 80s, suburban hanging out. Lovely home.
Thank you for cleaning my kitchen. Don't apologize.
The sexual tension between them is nuts.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, dude, he's got a weird widow's peak thing going on. That's how you know he's...
The ponytails was killing me.
Yeah. Wow. Has that ever happened to you as a lady? A fella's like...
I've actually did have a guy... I went over to his house. Something... I can't remember what it was. Oh, he's like a work thing. He's like, oh, I've got to run by my office and grab something. Do you just like want to hang out here? And I was like sitting on the couch and I was no idea this guy had a roommate. I'm sitting on the couch and watching TV. His roommate walks in.
Oh no.
And he was just like, who are you? And I was like, who are you?
Yeah.
And he's like, this is my house. And I was like, oh, I'm with so-and-so. And he was just like, he doesn't live here. He's just crashing. And I was like, all right. And I'm leaving.
Whoa.
And I'm leaving.
Was that guy upset? Or not upset, but like...
He was annoyed.
Oh, okay.
Not at me, at the dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was like, it's time for me to go.
That's great. A crashing... A vouch from a crasher.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a world. What a world.
What a world. Also, her ass tattoo says Satan slut. Okay.
Dude.
Why did he go in there?
You went in there because he's trying to like be a nice house guest. House host. Whoa, that's risky business because it's fresh nails on the
I know,
white shirt.
some fresh toenail paint. This is too much.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't. If I was this guy, I'd be like, sir, I would prefer it if you would leave.
I would need you to... I would not have let him stay the first time. What is going on? Oh, he does only like dead toes.
Yeah, man. Foot fetishism, although every kink is fine.
To each their own.
To each their own. Feet, get them out of here, man.
I don't like other people's feet. I don't want them near me.
They're ticklish. It's like...
I don't want anyone touching mine.
No.
Nah.
It's no good. On stage, I say that we should bring back the washing of the feet from the Bible.
Yeah.
But I don't really think we should do that.
Yeah. I don't want to touch anybody's feet.
No.
What is this?
He's participating in an Indian holiday.
Oh.
I believe it's Diwali. Holy. Ended up in a homecoming parade.
What?
Whoa. What? Wow.
Oh.
He's a thief.
I would kick this guy out. Like, worst roommate ever.
No, man, I do like bags of change.
Just hit people with them.
Hit people with them. You can go to the arcade and be the king of the arcade.
You can be the king of the arcade, but you know where you can't go with bags of change?
Where?
Strip club. They will kick you out. Good. It's a no-no.
I like to, you ever hear about this trick? You drill a hole through a quarter, then you put a string through it, and then you can reuse the quarter.
Oh, does that work?
It works, except in my experience, it does not work, like at a register.
Oh, yeah, registers, no.
Because you'll be like, here's my money. And then the guy's like, the fuck was that? I guess you could do it right as he's about to close the drawer, when he's like not looking at the drawer anymore. You go, but then it would make sound probably.
No, man.
Oh, whoa. Dude. Sucks?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Also, is this a thing for, like, college dudes? Or, like, they'll just smash up cars?
Oh, yeah. I still, sometimes when I'm in town, because I'll go town to town, go on the road. I'm killing time in a college town. I'll pick a frat, and I'll go, mentally, I'm with these guys today.
Oh.
And then I go around, and I just punch anyone who doesn't have the colors on. And then I go, I got your back, fellas. And then they go, who's that guy? And then I go, my name, and then the cop pushes my head out of the cop car. Tosses me into the paddy wagon.
And the paddy wagon. They take you downtown.
That'd be a great name for a burger truck.
Honestly, that would be a good name.
A paddy wagon.
A paddy wagon.
We sell burgers.
Oh. Why is he eating? Why is that a thing with morgues?
That's a classic morgue joke.
Like, everyone's just eating.
Yeah.
Is that a joke or is it like a thing?
Maybe it's like both.
Oh. They're like, it's a joke because they don't want us to know that they're actually doing it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that when you go to a real morgue and you're like, why does that guy he's eating a calzone over my
Mima?
Yeah.
Why is the marinara sauce in a cup on Mima's face? What's going on?
He's got the ranch cup just sitting on her stomach where her bullet wound was. No. And then he's just dipping.
Dipping boy.
Dipping the bullet. This boss man looks upset.
Oh, he's mad. What are they doing?
Whoa.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Was it her?
Satan's
Why
slut.
would you scream that, dude?
Dude.
They're gonna see the tattoo.
You're not allowed to just call that. At work, you're not allowed to just be like, Satan's slut.
You're not.
Satan's slut.
Oh
Satan's slut.
I'll just be like, oh god.
I'm gonna start saying that like just at like church functions. Satan's slut. That spaghetti's spicy.
Oh my gosh! Did Bill Paxton murder his girlfriend?
No, he's chopping. He's making like a dinner type thing.
Was that cop?
That is a clear like he's making Italian food, and we're supposed to think it's a thing.
Oh.
That cop did look like Jeff Dunham. That is exactly who it is. I was trying to figure out who that cop was, and my mind was like, I don't think he is the person he looks like he is. You're right though. It's Jeff Dunham was the.
Oh, Jeff Dunham. Does he see him?
Roswell. That's like your fifth thing.
Roswell's on it tonight.
Yeah.
Roswell's always on it though.
Yeah. He'd
be staying.
Maybe Jeff Dunham's character is the puppet master of it all.
Dude, what are you doing? Just digging in the trash?
That would mean the next one is going to be a.
Is he getting in the? Why are you getting in the garbage can?
This is just a thing he does. This doesn't have to do with like the.
Oh, this has nothing to do with the plot. This is just
movie.
his thing.
Just character development. I can't figure out which side my thing is.
Side.
What do you think's in the bag?
I think it's. I don't know if it's a head. I want to say a head.
I bet it's stuff for pasta, and he's making him a big pasta dinner.
Oh, of course, this is about to happen.
He's like, "Hey, I made you pasta. It's a watermelon."
You idiot.
I made you a classic meal of spaghetti and watermelon.
That's how you get the sauce red. You put watermelon in it.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Nice light pink, cold.
Nice cold
spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti sauce. What happened to his desk?
Spaghetti sauce went everywhere.
So much stuff. Such a big mess. What is this? Without order, there is chaos. What is going on?
He's about to get busted for the murder of Satan's slut. You guys got the wrong guy. There is no roommate. Yeah, we talked to your neighbors. There is no roommate.
We talked to your neighbors. Oh.
Way.
His boss is just like, oh my god.
Wait, so what do they have tying him to this murder? Just the fact that he yelled Satan slut?
I think so. Oh, there. What is going on with his boss? Is just like closing his eyes? What?
I feel like they should get some clarinet jazz going. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's how that works. So it's like some Three Stooges shit right here.
Dude, this is great. I feel like one of them all of a sudden is going to be wearing Groucho glasses.
What is... Was he just doing some high kicks?
Yeah, he's getting limber. What?
Could he not talk? Maybe he was
Have we not heard that character talk the whole time? I don't think we've
heard that guy talk the whole time.
For this, I can walk a bullet towards the other guy.
That's not at all what they're called in any situation.
No, that's all gun terminology. Wide cutters, dum-dums.
The twirly cues.
Yeah, and guns are, you kind of group everything into the categories purchasable with it's two bags of coins and below, and then above 2 bags of coins. People will be like, "Oh, this shotgun's definitely above 2 bags," and other people are like, "This pistol's."
Did he just steal a gun?
Yeah,
just stole a gun.
You can just once you are holding it.
Yeah, it's yours now.
You're in charge.
It's yours now. Okay. Oh.
Dude.
And now he's dead. Oh, he's not dead.
He's in a coma in the Twilight Zone.
What happens if you die in the metaverse? Do you die in real life?
Yeah, they make you.
They do? Okay. What is he doing with roses? These glasses are killing me.
Well, he's a nice guy. Brought him roses.
Oh, God.
Who do you think is going to be in the next one?
I don't know.
Big star like Bill Paxton? Who are we going to get? Are we going to get like
Oh no.
maybe a young, maybe an old?
Maybe we get like Keanu Reeves in the next one. That'd be pretty cool.
Old Michael Douglas.
Oh. Is he Oh, he's killing him. All right.
Damn, dude.
What? Honestly, this is my worst nightmare. I don't think I could ever have a roommate again.
Whoa. Because you think they would do this?
Yeah, they'd murder me.
I don't think... What has this guy got to gain from all this? Just having fun?
He's just having
I guess that's all we got to
having a
gain
good old
from
time,
anything.
you know?
If I was a like cop or something, I'd be like, this seems suspicious.
God, what a way to go. He is dead.
Can they not see Bill Paxton?
Can they not see him? Can she see him?
This movie is incredibly long.
It is a very long movie.
But no, you're okay. We only got a half hour. Truthfully, a half hour left in the film. And some of that will be credits.
We're going to get out of here.
And some of that will be, you know, a music video, an original music video.
Miley Cyrus's one hit wonder at the end of this.
Hey, that guy had a UB40 shirt on.
Oh no, this kid is about to get walked all over by him again. He's out here killing nerds. Just killing nerds. He's the nerdinator.
This guy is a dang nerd.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
This is his therapy?
Yeah, I kind of do stuff like this freelance sometimes.
I just do this for fun, you know?
I just hang out and I'm like, hey, it's like, what freaks you out?
Yeah, this is a future shock. Feels like we've lost 3 hours. In reality, it's been one.
It looks like a bad comedy duo.
Oh, we're going to get a
whole
whole
weird
group?
photo behind them of Elvis on the right, I guess. And on the left is Lou Reed mixed with like John
Is that not John
Lennon?
I was going to say, this is John Lennon?
Hey, imagine.
What? Just imagine?
It's a song.
Oh, the song.
It's a John Lennon song. Imagine.
Interesting.
Dude, so they're having trouble with their therapy. This is a regular, it's always it's eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. It's always sunny in the mind.
We're always out here, guys. We're doing the thing. Oh, people are leaving.
Dude. This guy's going to be like, I think I'm going to leave.
This guy's like, I think maybe it's time for me to go.
I'm going to head out. And then they're like, no.
I feel like that was like a social experiment to see who would stay and who would go.
Yeah.
Like, would you stay or would you go?
Oh, I would definitely stay at least to be curious and polite.
I'm all scared.
Well, the rest of the movie's been very bad, sir.
And quite frankly,
this seems to be the least favorite.
We have 25 minutes left, and we have got to get through this. Yes? No? Oh. The music in this one. They actually have music in this last one. Okay.
I know. They got fucking Sleepwalker is called. Damn, dude. Keep it away. Roll his shirt away and you can keep the shirt. Damn,
Wait, is he?
It's too late.
He's already dead?
Yeah. He's like, I'm afraid of being dead. And the guy's like, we'll just...
Movie's over. That's it.
We'll just simulate it. And then end the movie. Are they just gonna... Is this heaven?
They're just eating olives out of a martini glass?
Whoa.
Oh. Interesting.
Near.
Okay.
So they just put all the music budget into this one.
Into this one, yeah. And the set.
Yeah.
They're in a casino somewhere. This looks fun.
They put that line in there so we know that he's cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. My skydiving photo shoot that we did a month ago. Do you remember that?
Hey, there goes a lady. So how about skydiving? And then we as an audience go, I'm into watching.
I'm into this now. What's going on with the hairlines in this film?
Dude, everyone in this movie looks like... I feel like they used like a commercial casting agency.
They just used people from the Colgate commercial. They're like, hey, do you want to be in an actual film? And they're like, yeah, let's go.
They're like, yeah, we found a way we don't actually have to pay anybody.
They're like, who else is on it? They're like, Bill Paxton. They're like, say no more, I'm there. Okay.
All of our money went into Bill Paxton. I can't wait to someday meet, like, the guy who, like, wrote Future Shock.
The guys, there's three of them.
No, it was one vision.
There was only one.
It's one
we can
vision.
tell by the cohesive storylines.
Oh, yeah.
To each
You
of
can
these.
tell by the thematic. Like, there's a lot going on.
Who is this? Who is this curly haired dude? He's been in something.
He does look very familiar.
Let me see. I'm gonna go through those.
He looks like Peter Gallagher, but with as if you cut off his hair and put it on his eyes.
It was very specific.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to help out.
Is he choking?
He's choking. What is he choking on? An olive?
Is that David Fred?
Who's David Fred?
David Beaufred? No.
Who's David Beaufred?
David Beaufred is David Beaufred. This guy.
David Bow.
No, maybe it's not him.
That looks like that guy.
Yeah.
Who's David Beaufred?
He's just a weird guy. Wait, is Greg? Is that Greg?
Greg Sestero.
What has Greg Gunberg been in? You know, Greg.
You probably know me from VH1 shows where I comment on things.
Great, talk about things. Oh! David Bowe was in UHF. One of the cable guy.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Michael Bolton? Thank you.
No, that's not Michael Bolton. That's just some guy. No, he's in something. This movie is really from 1994?
Yes, it's 1994.
Good lord.
You're right, Roswell. The shock that it looks like it was made in the early 80s on a fucking handheld camcorder is what the future shock is.
Yeah, Weird Al's friend from UHF. Who's that guy, though? That's what I want to know. The afro-looking man. The
Afro dude?
The star.
The star of the story? I don't know.
I got to answer the phone, but he bit his chicken. He's like, oh, my phone's ringing.
Need some chicken. Let them know that they're interrupting my meal.
You check your phone. I'll check the flavor.
We'll report back. Honestly, this is a pretty cool shot. The strobing with the thing.
A lot of the shots in this movie are cool. This is a great movie.
Let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. Oh, that's excessive, buddy.
That's some sort of bingo square, I feel like. Whoa. Oh!
Is he just, like, killing himself over and over and over again?
This really does just feel like it's all of a sudden going to be like a Colgate ad or whatever. Like, they're going to be like, American Airlines, get away from what...
Get away from what you thought you...
Get away from getting to...
Is this guy?
No, that's that lady's husband.
Was it?
I think so. I met him skydiving.
Met him skydiving?
You skydive? No, why would you think that? What are you, nuts?
What are you? All right.
Future shock. I told myself I wouldn't look up this movie until...
Till afterwards, and now here we are trying to figure out who this guy is. What he's been in. I need to know who this guy is.
Pecking into your eyeball so there's blood coming down.
He looks like the Kirkland brand of somebody. I just can't put my finger on it. Also, her hat. What are you doing, ma'am?
I think it's a lovely look.
Oh, somebody's watching them while they're out and about. Maybe is it Lance?
One of these people's names is experiment victim. But isn't that all of them?
They're all experiment victims.
They all?
And guess what? So are we after watching this.
That's true. Even in a way, the person doing the experiment, it's like a victim in a way. We're all victims of our own dreams.
Oh wait, what is the main guy's name in this one?
This movie needs a Wikipedia page.
There is no Wikipedia.
I
I'm surprised.
But it'd be great because then you just tell us the plot of the vignette.
And then it would say who was in it.
He's wearing a cardigan. He's got a tie. He's cheered up.
He's a happy, happy boy now.
Wow.
Definitely what? Oh.
I don't like people telling me what to do.
I'll drive how I want to drive.
Drive carefully. Fuck you.
Whose pictures are those? Why are they next to your bed?
He's met Hunter S. Thompson?
Oh, those are skydiving buddies.
Oh.
Why are they in the bedroom, though, is my question. Oh, that's weird.
she's cheating on him with skydiving buddies.
Skydiving Fred. Oh. What?
This movie's full of moments where you're like, whoa, this is going to be... Never mind, nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Pushing. Oh.
They've never been to Spain.
Oh. He's taking pictures of people for their passports. He's a passport photo man.
Oh.
What a job. Great grandmother? My grandma was 90.
Italy. Yeah, my grandma is 94.
Yeah.
Although I guess she's a great grandma to some. Not to me.
Not to me,
no, she's
though.
a great grandma.
Go, gosh.
Steve Bow. His name's Steve Bow.
Oh, is his name Steve Bow? Okay. We gotta figure out who Steve is now.
Steve. Steve, but I don't see him in the cast.
I don't see Steve Bow in the cast either.
Someone in the cast is male dancer, and his name's Shark.
Nope, he's not in.
Stephen Forrest, played by Sam Clay. Who's this guy?
I need to know his name again.
If so, he's in nothing else.
Nothing else. This was one breakthrough. Oh. Interesting. How do they know when do they know when earthquakes are gonna happen?
Oh yeah, you know ahead of time. Everybody, there's gonna be an earthquake. Okay,
oh,
cool.
that guy is Greg Grenberg. He was in Star Wars.
Whoa.
The latest Star Wars movie.
Whoa.
He's also in Star Trek. He plays the stepdad. He's in The Boys.
Oh yeah.
That's a good show. It's a real good show.
Yeah, The Boys.
We the boys, you know.
I watched The Boys. Isn't that? I think it's coming out again.
Oh.
Holy cow! It's like Donnie Darko. Well, now we know what shot they spent all of their money on.
Wait, I think I may have figured out. Is this him? Is this our main guy?
No, I don't think so.
I feel like it kind of... Could it be? It's the only young picture of him I could find.
No, he looks like the guy he was having lunch with. Almost.
Dang. I think Stephen Forrest may be right. He was in 90210.
Yeah, and I think 90210 instead of Married with Children episode.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know him from either of those, so I'm curious.
I want to know where I know him from.
Yeah.
Sam Clay.
Dude, you don't want to have an ear operation. I just want to wear a hat.
I want to wear a hat. Is it a special hat?
Oh, yeah. It's one of the best hats.
Is he afraid of earthquakes?
He's afraid of showers.
Same, dude. The water's just falling out of the ceiling?
He's afraid of earthquakes, man. And if you're in the shower during an earthquake, the wild ride.
I think the water would just shake a bit, you know?
Yeah, probably would be that.
A little slippery when wet sign,
yeah.
comes into use. You know where earthquakes can't get you?
Where?
If you're flying.
Oh, good point.
You're not on the ground.
So you should just always be flying.
Always be in an airplane.
That's a great idea.
Never land.
I like how this movie's so long and yet, like...
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening, but also they're like, don't worry, we got an old dad.
It's old.
I know it seems like that fits in the movie 0%, but we've got an old dad
We got an old dad in here for you.
I'm going to try one of these.
Do it. They're fun.
So is this what you gave out for Halloween?
Well, I got candy. I didn't get any trick-or-treaters. So guess what?
Yeah.
I got candy, all right?
Exactly.
Oh, no. Is that how you... What?
This guy's great at acting.
Get this man an Oscar right now. I think this guy just is like afraid of everything, maybe? Yes, throw it all on the ground. I made it to this ear operation.
So this is heaven?
I guess, maybe? Or like purgatory state?
Or purgatory? Yeah, you look crazy, dude. It's an earthquake. Oh. Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Head earthquake.
Hiding from the earthquake.
Drilling into the ground with a jackhammer.
Just construction, normal Tuesday things.
Whoa.
Ooh. Wait, is that his friend's girlfriend?
I think so.
Dude, he just died.
I know. It's like not okay. Dude.
Not cool.
Unless he
bro.
said, hey man, you take care of her when I'm gone. Yeah. I'm gonna say that to my people when I go to war.
It's when you leave for the Comedy Wars.
Yeah, when I go to battle. Hey, if something happens to me out there,
take care of my lady.
interrupt my girlfriend when she's watching shows. I like the dancing.
Keith. Keith! She does have very 90s hair.
Yeah, she looks like she's about ready to be on, like, Blossom or something.
Yeah. There's an earthquake.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, everyone's got their anxieties about certain things.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be mean to him. You could have like an earthquake party. You hang out under the table and you watch TV. I don't know.
No, he could easily make that a nice, fun take.
Yeah.
He wasn't putting
trying.
effort in.
Oh, is he gonna come back? Oh, he is. His eyes moved. Okay, he's alive now.
He comes back and they're like, "You were stalking a woman. We brought you back for some reason.
You're fucking your best friend's, your dead best friend's girlfriend. We know."
Cool car.
That is a cool car. Paula's mad. She's not listening. She's about to start jamming out to the Beastie Boys. She won't be able to hear you. And he gets hit.
Dude.
Wait. The cops are trying to revive him at night. Did they just leave him in the street for hours?
It took a very long time to change. Well, it happened in the same day when the time changed with the dog.
Yeah. This makes sense. Also, earthquakes cause a blackout. I forgot about that.
The day when the night quickly came.
Quickly arrived. He sounds like a Kirkland brand Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, a little bit. He's like cross between Seinfeld and a House from House.
Yes. You know what? I love Olives.
Is that supposed to be some sort of like whole message to the thing?
I don't know. Wait, is this the end of the movie? Are they going to tell us why any of that happened?
He doesn't have a problem anymore.
What?
I like this music.
Let's go. We're doing the thing. No way he has enough time for an patient. We only have 4 minutes.
He's in a dream thing. I like how they've shown no technology this whole time until now.
Until now.
Now there's like a thing.
What are you gonna... Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
What? None of this made any sense.
What was that ending?
I don't know.
Thank God.
I don't know. All right.
Dude.
I don't know what we just watched.
I still don't understand when the male dancer happened.
There was a male dancer?
Apparently.
Did we miss a strip club scene?
I do like the song Cat Wranglers, Dog Trainer,
Cat
Wolf
Wranglers.
Trainer. Cranes. I guess they had birds in the movie.
You weren't lying. The movie does end with a good song.
Yeah. This song's great. Future Shock.
Okay.
The Roommate. Oh, that's the one that's our man.
This song does not go with this movie at all.
No, this makes no sense at all.
Oh, God.
So many people had to grip things just so they could make that movie.
I just want to know, like, who read the scripts and was just like, yes.
Jay Delmar. He was in the special thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Petrified Forest.
Maybe that was that one. So Sam Clay was. It was Sam Clay. Sam Clay, baby.
Sam Clay, baby.
What are you doing these days? Is this movie the reason you stopped acting? Because I understand it.
Sam Clay, Stephen Bow.
Oh, doing the things, man.
Dog. Snow played the dog. God. And introducing Snow as Snow the dog.
Snow the dog.
Sleepwalk. Surrender Dear. Introitus. The New Family Feud. Mr. Petrified Forest.
Oh my gosh.
That's the name of that theme song is Mr. Petrified Forest.
Mr. Petrified Forest.
And a theme song name that really rolls off the tongue.
It's a good one. It's a real good theme song.
Add that to the old Spotify, Mr. Petrified Forest.
You fucking all right, dudes. Thank you all so much for suffering through this film with us tonight.
No, that was delightful.
I say we pick some good ones, but occasionally we pick these movies. You know, we pick a movie and we watch it because we're committed. All right, start to finish. Did you find it?
Matt, the guy who did this, maybe it's something to do with Cloverfield.
Oh, okay. It was rough, and thank you guys so much for sitting through it. Are you serious?
I think so.
God, no.
We did it, everyone.
We did it, guys. You know what? It's like we're doing sit-ups. You don't want to do them while you're doing them. But at the end of them, you still didn't want to do them, but you feel better.
Yeah. Because
you did it, you followed it through, and you know that you may not have a six-pack, but at least you did it.
Our bellies are in pain in a good way. As opposed to that Bill Paxton's belly, who's full of all of his roommates' food.
His roommates, oh my God. Guys, thank y'all for hanging out. Dan, thanks for being on the show.
No, thanks for having me. It was very fun.
Hell yeah, dude. Guys, make sure you're following Dan. His socials are here. He travels all over the place, as you know.
28392.
Just follow us. Goofy, Dan Alten, on Twitter, Instagram. Where are you going to be? I know you're around Alabama this week.
I was in Birmingham tonight.
Yeah.
Columbus, Georgia tomorrow. Opelika, Alabama Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm in Tuscaloosa. Thursday, I'm in Montgomery. And Friday and Saturday, I'm headlining Planet of the Tapes Comedy Club in Louisville, Kentucky. If you know anyone in Louisville, Kentucky, tell them to come out.
Yes.
They can use the promo code Funny Dinner for $5 off. Oh. Also, I have a podcast called Funny Dinner.
Yes. Follow Dan, guys. He is so funny. I was in tears tonight during your set. It was fucking good. I was laughing so hard. But yeah, guys, do it.
Yeah. Hopefully Daniel and Roswell and all the others in the mix.
Come down.
I'm still wishing I could find out what some of your favorite sports were.
All the
we'll
sports.
save those questions for next time.
Oh, man. Dude, that's a good show. It's a good show. Thank y'all for hanging out, sticking it out. Make sure you're following Dan. Do it. I know, Roswell, I know you're not in the South. Daniel, you're 2 hours north of Louisville. But, you know, you can make the drive.
Daniel, where do you live? Indianapolis?
Could do the thing. Yeah, wait a second. There's like a little bit of a lag, and then he's got to type.
Yeah.
We'll do the things.
Daniel, I'll see. Oh, Cincinnati? I'll be there at some point. Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
And either you come to Louisville or I'll be in Cincinnati, and we'll both get Future Shock tattoos.
That'll be a thing. Oh, man. But, dudes, yeah, you're touring all over. That's whenever I see your post, you're like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
Well, if I don't drive regularly, my car wheels will... I accidentally put glue instead of oil, and they were like, it's fine as long as it doesn't settle.
Yeah, no, I'm terrible with remembering things, Daniel. I'm so terrible. It's a thing. But, guys, thank y'all for hanging out. What is today? Sunday?
Today's Sunday. Well, now it's Monday.
It's Monday. I'll be back later tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. It will be Monday night. I'll be here. And then Wednesday night, I'll be here again. And then Friday night, I'll be here again. And
Whoa.
Yeah, we do this a lot. We do it a lot. We've got guests this week. I just cannot remember who they are right now, and I'm not going to look at my phone.
We've got Ben Bailey from the Cash Cab.
He's going to be here.
We've got Beetle Bailey from the cartoon section. We've also, I'm not going to say who it is, but we have a rock band from the 60s. We recently had a documentary come out. Let's just say this week is a theme.
Yeah, we're gonna be watching a Beatle filmed thing.
Oh, you're supposed to say, oh.
I didn't, it wasn't plural. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you later. You'll have a good night. Stay safe. Oh.